Hey guys, we here today. I'm here to talk about something, well, it's kind of sad. Mario Animatronic Horror is over. Like, forever. The end of Mario Animatronic Horror. So, I was gonna put this as one post, but it would let me post it XP. I'm not sure what that means. So, here's a whole doc for it, so you can read the whole thing here. Short version, this post shares the end of Mario and Animatronic Horror, and it reviews scrapped projects and screenshots. Thank you for so much to support on Mario Animatronic Horror. It's been a long road, but I believe it's time to say goodbye to the series and time for me to move on and retire from game development and focus on my YouTube career. For now, take care, everyone. Now, here's the doc. Okay? Now, before I continue, this series has so much potential, let alone its original cringy game. But ever since the remake happened, oh boy, there's so much potential to this game, and I really wish there was a lot more, but sadly there isn't. Alright. The end of Mario Animatronic Horror. The Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. First of all, no update patch this time cause I'm certain I got all the bugs fixed. If not, at least it's still playable. I want to give you guys a post to end the series. I know. Eh, Now I know I made videos discussing even in the live stream, but I feel like I need to make this post. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm moving on from game dev, and oh, and I'm also done making Mario horror stuff. Ever since the controversy of Mario the Music Box creator. Yes, I'm aware. If you don't know what happened to the Mario Music Box creator, um, let's say something bad really happened, involved with legal stuff and murder. But if you want full detail, I recommend watching Luigi Kid's videos about it, since it's the best way you can get information of. And I want to. Alright, moving on. And I want to put all this behind me and focus on YouTube. I know people are gonna beg for Nightmare Begins, but I'm not gonna do it and keep saying it's not coming back. Which is really a shame because I have watched Taste Gaming of Mario Animatronic Horror The Nightmare Begins, and all we saw was only 3 chapters, only for Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. There's no Freddy, unfortunately, no Nightmare, no Nightmare, Fredbear, or the rest of the animatronics. And it's so sad because, again, this series has so much potential. Who knows that maybe another set of creators might take a pawn of the series. Who, but again, who knows? But for this post, I'm gonna share scrap project ideas, a DLC, and a spin-off game I plan on doing. But now I want to move on and share the scrap projects, screenshots, and concept art included. So let's start it. The Android port. Now, I know you guys asking for an Android port of this game, but honestly, I don't think I would work. But I don't think it would work out very well. Most likely, it would be difficult to play, like with the chase scenes and the Spring Bonnie boss fight. Plus, I have no idea how to port a game to Android. So for right now, there's there won't be an air drawing point until further notice, unless someone is willing to work on a port and make it work. And this one generally just what I was generally so like ever since I seen a screenshot for a DLC. I was so pissed, man, and just upset. Be like, man, this could have been a really nice thing, a really nice DLC. The DLC of the DLC for Mario Animatronic Horror, the Golden Finish, and this would be so well for a night 6, man. And for night 5, I was really not that satisfied because all I was not really satisfied about the ending. It doesn't matter if you get the drawing pieces or not, you still get the same outcome. This DLC was gonna take place after the good ending, the canon ending, where you find all the drawing pieces. Golden Freddy remains, and Luigi finds out there's one child that needs to be put to rest. And my god, why? Game mechanics in the game mechanics in DLC. You play as Luigi, and you need to explore more of this pizzeria. You have to destroy destroyed versions of FNAF 1 animatronics. Golden Freddy is the one who controls the dismantled bots, since the four souls are already free and in heaven, as well as shadow versions of Freddy and Bonnie. You have an option to find Dave's, William Afton's corpse, or you can choose to leave him to die, or call the police and and that word's body. My God, like there's so much potential to these series, and I just now now this was scrapped because looking back, the story wouldn't make sense, and once again, there's no need a burst return to Freddy's, so this DLC would have been developed in 1 to 3 months after its release. The spin-off game, Mario Animatronic World, a spin-off RPG based on the Mario and RPG series, but it's more like a Mario Luigi Paper Jam. And here's the game. Sorry, this this game has no connection to the original Mario animatronic story, no murders, no horror, and a light-hearted RPG like FNAF World. It takes place in the Mushroom Kingdom. Animatronic would have been in a place connected far away from the Mushroom Kingdom, where there's a birthday for a Mushroom Kingdom resident, Fredbear, and Spring Bonnie's job is to bring joy at the resident. And since then, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie's have the main game, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, who will help with the birthday parties. Note, now the birthday wish is important because whoever for ooh cause whenever the birthday person makes a wish and blows the candle, their wish will be granted. And the villain Nightmare. Oh man, was gonna take the birthday wish away from. I'm gonna try to rule the world. He started to trying to wish try to take the wish from Princess Peach instead. PTM with Bowser, and Nightmare would use that birthday wish himself. Mario, Luigi, Starlo, and Freddy Fazbear would have worked together to stop Nightmare before he uses the wish to rule the birthdays. And here's the attack gameplay based on the turn-based RPGs with special attacks, quick time events, and tough bosses. I didn't get much of development of the game. Would have but this would mix above Mario Luigi and FNAF World. You have 6 worlds to get to Nightmare. Scrap it mostly because I wanted to move on from game development. Plus, I wasn't really best at making RPGs, and and RPGs when I made two Five Nights with If's World games. Yeah, you remember those. I do not. I wasn't there at the time. So I decided to scrap it and move on. And there you have it. Scrap projects I was gonna do but couldn't. But at least it was nice to show you all. Thank you so much for support on Mario Animatronic Core. It's been a long road, but it's time to say goodbye to the series and time to move on and retire from game development and focus on my YouTube career. For now, take care, everyone. Man, that sucks. This really sucks, man. But again, it's understandable that he wants to retire from game development. Even though he made 3 of the Mario animatronic horror games, but he made a lot more games which I wasn't aware of. This would be so cool for a DLC for a Night 6, because we barely got to know what happened in the demo version of Mario animatronic horror Night 6 in the original game. We had no idea what was going to happen. Most likely going to be scrapped, but at the same time, I wish there was more to Mario animatronic horror, because as what we got from the ending, we only got apart from William Afton, him surviving the spring locks, obviously. And man, that really does leave us with a cliffhanger. But again, who I want to know who's gonna take part of the series now, since Haza Gaming is no longer, well, gonna be doing this. Also, why does Golden Freddy have a unibrow? It looks like he does. Ah, so much potential, so much potential. I would actually like to be a Mario and Luigi mixed with FNAF world. I really love the concept of it, and the fact that I really see it as a good way. It would be really nice. Although the story would not make sense. I mean, again, Nintendo's Mario's canon story doesn't make sense either. Okay, but again, this would be so amazing. There's so much concept. There's so much concept, and uh, I'm really irritated and disappointed the fact that we're not getting any more stuff. And this looks so cool though. The fact that you're gonna play as Luigi in this, man, man has a man. You were one great guy. I really wish there was. I really wish this was in. Like you would have squeezed this in, but. Because I want to know more about this game. I want to know more about the lore and shit. But that's it. That's really it. But anyway, if you want to play the game, I'll even leave a link here in the description. Go check out the game. And go check out Haza's channel. I'll leave a link that in the description. Without further ado, I'll see you guys next time.